was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Las Vegas Raiders. And this carries into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 20. Five.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a minute, man. 21,
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's airing it out for Williams. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. And not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Off the play fake, here's Stidham. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meeting?
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Devin Asiasi, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Raiders 0.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Jonathan Jones on the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 27, Carr. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. So Stephon Gilmore, an All-Pro Defensive Player of the Year in 2019, had his first career pick six a season ago, and he delivers another one here. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Carr. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. And a Raider 1st down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A 1st down and more for Jacobs. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Carr. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The line of scrimmage.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
SOS. 51 the mic, boy, 51. You better be afraid of me. You better be 734.
Carr now on 3rd and goal. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders are back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10. At their own
the Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. when you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
James White, the ball
Corey
carrier.
Littleton there on the tackle.
He was brought down at the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
You don't want none of that. Pick up the ball. Joker, Joker.
First down, here's White. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
Raekwon McMillan on the tackle.
Second down, Stidham to throw. Throw left side here, taken in by Asiasi, the tight end.
Stidham's pass.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Good.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
First and 10.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They will run with White out of the shotgun. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
He was brought down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On a handoff, it's White. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 20-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So many different weapons available in that Patriot backfield. Here's first and 10. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
25, check 25. Big
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
A gain of 3.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
The Raiders' 7-yard line.
Running out of the gun with White. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Third and goal.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Out of the gun, Stidham. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Devin Asiasi. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
It is good.
No surprise there, third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
On the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Patriots' 48-yard line.
Carr to throw on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Patriots 21, Raiders 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Demir Bird returning it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a pickup of
a gain of 6 there on first. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down. On first down, Stidham. He's going to let this go deep for Lee. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They go play action now. Stidham. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
At the 45-yard line.
Check hot route.
They'll run on first down. It's White, and he'll be brought down at about the 42.
White, the ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman. As the first half is winding down. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First down, Las Vegas.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Throw left side complete. It's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play there for the Raiders. 31 yards. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Bird on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Check three.
And it's Michel once again. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Stidham now to throw on 3rd down. He hits White, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down.
49-yard line.
Now Stidham off play action. He's going to let this go deep for Lee. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Marquise Lee, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Makes the score.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Carr. Flush to his right. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I got you. Spawn, later one. Spawn, no. Check safety.
On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
James White, the ball
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Maurice Hurst on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
Play action. It's Stidham.
7 at the 44
Going deep here for Adelman. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Now it's Stidham. That's complete right side to Asiasi. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
I know he ain't got it. 19.
They go play action with Stidham. He's going to let this go deep for Lee. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
The kicker on for the
a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Patriots.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough.
Check it out, read. Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Right there, 54.
To throw again, Carr. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
694. Check Purdue. 626.
Shotgun now for Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught at the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Complete.
Henry Ruggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
The extra point is good.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
I got it. Shift.
They'll run on 1st down. It's White. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Check.
They stay on the ground with White. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st down, White. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
He's tackled at
the run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On the give, it's White. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Eluding the pressure right. Throw caught here by Bird. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Off the draw, here's Michelle. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Sony Michelle, the ball carrier. Maurice Hurst on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, it's Michelle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
He was brought down.
So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
Now it's Stidham.
3rd and goal.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Carr now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for him because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did him no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Carr.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Check 31, check 31. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Hey, check Mike 21. Raider 2. Mike 21.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolutely perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. And this kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
From the gun, it's Carr. Flushed out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Raiders get a score closer. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. There was no goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10.
Let's get that swagger,
and he
y'all.
takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
The kickoff for the Raiders.
And this is secured by the Patriots. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Flush to his right. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. On 3rd down, Stidham. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Matt LaCosse, 52 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more. Got to be feeling confident they're going to get off the schneid. An old coach told me he calls this a relief win. 0-3 would have been bad. You get to 1 and 2, you feel a lot better, don't you?
That is so true, and you feel better about yourself. You think to yourself, okay, we're still in the playoff hunt. We're not out of it at 0-3. But the other part, too, it leads to doubt about your system, leads to doubt about your coaches. They don't have to worry about that now. They can move forward.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Reception here by Ruggs. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Here's Jacobs from the gun. John Simon in on the stop. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Carr going to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Touchdown.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now down to 20. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. Completes it to Lee. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stidham. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Tighten up.
Oh, Stidham's actually going to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So following the sack, Stidham and the Patriots now looking up at a 3rd and long.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
From the gun, it's Stidham. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
Intercepted by the Raiders. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's give him a show. White down. White. Express. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Here it comes.
21. One final try now for Carr. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another
greatest show on earth, baby.
Picked off by Jason McMahon. He lost the football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball.